Ever wondered what Bitcoin is? Well, it's a digital currency that resides solely on the internet. What's unique is that it's not regulated by any government or organization. Bitcoin operates on something called blockchain technology. This technology makes every Bitcoin transaction both secure and private. So, in essence, Bitcoin is a decentralized digital currency that provides privacy and security. Intrigued? Stay tuned. In the next few minutes, we'll delve into the world of Bitcoin, shedding light on its concept, workings, and relevance in today's digital age. The story of Bitcoin starts in 2008 during the financial crisis, a time when trust in traditional banking systems was crumbling. Amid this turmoil, a revolutionary idea was born. An anonymous entity, known only as Satoshi Nakamoto, introduced Bitcoin to the world. It was a groundbreaking concept, a form of digital currency that could be exchanged without any central authority. The key idea behind Bitcoin was decentralization. It was designed to be independent from government control, immune to the whims of policy changes and financial crises. But who was Satoshi Nakamoto? To this day, that remains one of the greatest mysteries of the digital age. Was it a single genius or a group of them? The world may never know. But what we do know is that their creation has forever changed our perception of money. Born out of a financial crisis, Bitcoin presented a new vision of what money could be. So, what exactly is Bitcoin? Let's get right into it. Bitcoin, at its core, is a type of cryptocurrency. Now, you might be wondering, what's a cryptocurrency? Well, it's a digital or virtual form of currency, but it's not like the digital dollars that you see when you check your bank account online. Cryptocurrency is beyond that. It's a type of currency that uses cryptography for security, making it extremely difficult to counterfeit. Now let's dig a bit deeper into Bitcoin. One of the key characteristics of Bitcoin is that it operates independently of a central authority. That means no government, bank, or any other institution can control it. So, if you've ever felt frustrated with your bank's high fees or the government's control over your money, Bitcoin might just be the solution for you. But how is this possible, you ask? How can a currency exist without a central authority? The answer lies in a revolutionary technology called blockchain. Bitcoin is created, distributed, traded, and stored with the use of a decentralized ledger system known as a blockchain. This is a type of database that is maintained by multiple participants, known as nodes in a network. This decentralized nature of Bitcoin makes it a truly global currency. It is not tied to the economic health of any country or the policies of any government. It exists purely in the online world, governed by mathematical algorithms. Now here's a fun fact. The smallest unit of Bitcoin is called a Satoshi, named after its mysterious creator, Satoshi Nakamoto. One Bitcoin is equivalent to 100 million Satoshi. So, to sum it all up, Bitcoin is more than just a type of currency. It's a new way of transferring and storing value. It's a movement towards decentralization and financial freedom. Bitcoin, in essence, is digital money that exists in the online world, free from governmental control. Now let's talk about the backbone of Bitcoin, the blockchain. That's right, the secret sauce behind Bitcoin's success and what sets it apart from traditional currencies is this innovative technology known as blockchain. Imagine a giant global spreadsheet that runs on millions of computers. It's open to anyone, and once information has been recorded, it becomes a permanent fixture within the system. This is essentially what a blockchain is. It's a public, decentralized ledger that records all transactions across a network of computers, ensuring that every Bitcoin transaction is transparent and accessible to anyone who wants to see it. But it's not just transparency that makes blockchain so special, it's how it ensures the security and integrity of these transactions. You see, each transaction on the blockchain is bundled into a block and then added to a chain of previous transactions. This chain is constantly being checked and verified by computers all over the world, making it nearly impossible to forge or alter past transactions. This is why blockchain is often referred to as a trustless system. Not in the sense that it's unreliable, but because it eliminates the need for trust. In traditional banking, we need to trust the bank to keep our money safe and handle our transactions accurately. With blockchain, we don't need to trust a central authority. The technology itself ensures that transactions are secure and accurate. Another noteworthy feature of blockchain is its resistance to censorship. Since the ledger is distributed across a network of computers worldwide, no single entity can control or manipulate it. This makes Bitcoin and other blockchain-based currencies resistant to censorship and interference from governments or corporations. So what does this all mean for Bitcoin? Simply put, blockchain technology provides the foundation for Bitcoin's existence. It facilitates Bitcoin transactions, ensures their security, and maintains the transparency and accessibility that Bitcoin is known for. With its revolutionary blockchain technology, Bitcoin offers a level of security and transparency that traditional banking methods can't match. You may be wondering, how does one use Bitcoin? Well, there are a couple of ways to obtain Bitcoin. One method is through a process called mining, which involves using powerful computers to solve complex mathematical problems. When these problems are solved, new Bitcoins are generated and rewarded to the miners. However, mining is not the only way to get your hands on some Bitcoin. You can also purchase Bitcoin directly from an exchange. Think of it like a foreign currency exchange, but instead of trading dollars for euros, you're trading your traditional currency for Bitcoin. Once you have Bitcoin, the possibilities are endless. You can use it to make online purchases from vendors who accept Bitcoin as a form of payment. Everything from goods and services to digital content, you name it. Some people even use Bitcoin for investment purposes, buying when the price is low and selling when the price is high. But wait, where do you keep all this Bitcoin? Just like a physical wallet holds your real-world cash and cards, a Bitcoin wallet is a digital place where you store your Bitcoin. There are several types of Bitcoin wallets, each with their own benefits and drawbacks, but essentially they all serve the same purpose: to store, send, and receive Bitcoin. Now, it's important to note that while Bitcoin is a digital currency, it doesn't mean it's not real or valuable. In fact, some people use Bitcoin as a form of savings, holding onto their Bitcoin in hopes that its value will increase over time. Remember though, as with any form of investment, there are risks involved. The value of Bitcoin can fluctuate wildly, and while that can mean big profits, it can also mean big losses, so it's always wise to do your research and understand the market before diving in. Bitcoin, with its myriad uses, has truly carved a niche for itself in the digital world. So, whether you're looking to invest, spend, or just understand the ins and outs of this digital currency, knowing how to use Bitcoin is a great starting point. Let's recap what we've learned about Bitcoin. We began our journey with the intrigue of Bitcoin, a digital currency unlike any other. It's not governed by a central bank or government, but operates in a decentralized manner. Its independence from traditional financial systems is what makes it unique and, for some, incredibly appealing. Then we delved into the birth of Bitcoin, the brainchild of an unknown person or group of people using the pseudonym Satoshi Nakamoto. Bitcoin was introduced in 2009. Its creation was accompanied by the release of a white paper titled Bitcoin, a peer-to-peer electronic cash system. This document laid out the fundamental principles that would guide this new form of digital money. Following its inception, we sought to understand Bitcoin, a task easier said than done for most. Essentially, Bitcoin is a type of cryptocurrency, a digital or virtual currency that uses cryptography for security. It's like an online version of cash. You can use it to buy products and services, but not many shops accept it yet, and some countries have banned it altogether. However, the interest in Bitcoin and its potential has never been higher. Next, we dove into the concept of blockchain, the technology that underpins Bitcoin. A blockchain is a type of distributed ledger that records all transactions across a network of computers. It's the reason why Bitcoin transactions are transparent and secure. Each transaction made with Bitcoin is recorded in a block, and these blocks are linked in a chain, hence the term blockchain. This technology is what allows Bitcoin to operate without the need for a central authority. Finally, we covered how to use Bitcoin. The first step is to get a Bitcoin wallet, which is a type of digital wallet where you can store your Bitcoins. Once you have a wallet, you can buy Bitcoins from a Bitcoin exchange using real money. You can then use these Bitcoins to buy goods and services where Bitcoin is accepted, or you can hold on to them as an investment. And that, in a nutshell, is Bitcoin, a revolutionary digital currency that has redefined our understanding of money.